Na habari za wakati huu, ni matumai yangu kuwa wote tuko salama na tunaendelea vizuri. Ni jambo la kumshukuru Mungu. Na mpoleni lakini pia hongereni kwa majukumu ya hapa na pale. Karibuni sana katika kipindi cha Kilimo Mezani, ambapo hapa tunakutana kama wadau wa kilimo biashara kwa ajili ya kujadili mambo kadha wa kadha kuhusiana na kilimo biashara, lengo ikiwa ni kuendeleza sekta hii ya kilimo biashara. Na kwa jina naitwa Safina Jihad kutoka Agrofarms, mashamba inayotembea, nikiongoza kipindi hiki cha Kilimo Mezani kuanzia mwanzo hadi mwisho. Asante kwa wewe ambaye umeshafika mpaka wakati huu na karibu sana. Na mada ya leo inasema ni jinsi ya kufikia masoko yenye tija. Jinsi ya kufikia masoko yenye tija. Karibuni sana na tuwe huru kwa ajili ya kuchangia mada hii kwa siku ya leo. Karibuni sana. Kama ilivyoada katika kipindi cha Kilimo Mezani, ambapo hapa tunakutana wadau wa kilimo biashara kutoka sehemu mbalimbali duniani, lengo hasa ikiwa ni kuendeleza sekta ya kilimo biashara. Hapa tutapata elimu juu ya mbinu bora za kilimo, pia tutapata kutatua changamoto mbalimbali ambazo tunakabiliana nazo katika sekta hii ya kilimo biashara. Asante kwa wewe ambaye umeshakaribia katika kipindi hiki. Moja kwa moja napenda kutambua uwepo wa Mr. Dr. Ibrahim Mbashir kutoka Agrofarms, mashamba inayotembea. Napenda kutambua uwepo wa Mr. Luka kutoka Ubelgiji. Huyu ni mdau wa kilimo biashara kutoka huko Ubelgiji. Napenda kutambua uwepo wa Samira kutoka Dodoma akiwa kama mdau wa kilimo biashara. Pia napenda kutambua uwepo wa Mr. Andrew pamoja na Elford pamoja na wadau wote wa kilimo biashara. Asanteni kwa kuwa katika kipindi hiki na karibuni sana. Na mimi ni Safina Jihad kutoka Agrofarms, mashamba inayotembea, nikiwa kama mwongozaji wa kipindi hiki. Na bila kupoteza wakati, kipindi chetu kwa siku ya leo kitagawanyika katika sehemu mbili. Sehemu ya kwanza itakuwa ni utambulisho wa Agrofarms, mashamba inayotembea, ukifanywa na Dr. Ibrahim Mbashir kutoka Agrofarms, mashamba inayotembea. Utafanya kwa lugha ya Kiingereza ili tuweze kuelewana wote kwa pamoja, na kutokana na kuwepo kwa wenzetu kutoka nchi za nje, kwani lugha ya Kiingereza ndio lugha rasmi. Na ambapo pia tutapata kumsikiliza Mr. Luka kutoka Ubelgiji, na pia tutapata wasaa wa kumuuliza maswali. Lakini pia sehemu ya pili tutakuwa ndio sehemu ya majadiliano, hasa kwa mada yetu inayosema jinsi ya kufikia masoko yenye tija. Jinsi ya kufikia masoko yenye tija. Kwa hivyo karibuni sana kwa mjadala huu kwa siku ya leo. Moja kwa moja nimkaribishe Dr. Ibrahim Mbashir kutoka Agrofarms, mashamba inayotembea. Dr. karibu.
Greetings to you all. I'm glad to meet you. My name is Dr. Ibrahim Bashir, the co-founder and managing director at Agrofarms. Agrofarms is a private, multifaceted agribusiness company that undertakes livestock crop integration on a shared economy business model. The company is based in Tanzania, and we were officially registered in 2018. So we have 6 years of experience in the agribusiness sector. In 2019, we were one of the grantees for the Rapid project. The Rapid project was funded by the Melinda Gates Foundation, and it aimed at escalating of what we were already doing. That is propagation and distribution of clean banana planting materials to smallholder farmers at a subsidy price. We do have other initiatives on the ground that focus on addressing challenges that face the agricultural sector. For instance, we do have the demo plots that we use as farmer feed schools, whereby farmers come and learn the good agronomic practices, GAP. We do have other means of providing GAP to farmers through the social media platforms. So we do film and post videos related to GAP on social media, such as YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram. And through the social media as well, we do market linkages. If you have not heard about what we have been doing on the social media, kindly search for Aji Farms on social media such as YouTube, X, and Instagram, and have a chance to see what we do on the ground. Currently, we are working on rebuilding our website and a mobile app that is meant to do exactly the same. That is market linkage and provision of GAP knowledge to smallholder farmers, not only in Tanzania, but also in other countries. However, we still face challenges, and some challenges are local and some are international. Challenges like wars, climate change, and the issues of pandemics. For instance, the COVID-19 pandemic in 2019 shattered most of the businesses around the globe, and some other companies declaring bankruptcy. In 2019, we had a fruit drying business whereby we are using solar energy to dry fruits that we use to export to the export market into the US and India. But during COVID-19, we had to close the business. We do also face other challenges like the post-harvest losses, probably contributed by poor storage and transport infrastructure that also affects the quality of agro-produce crops, such as the highly perishable fruits, and thus hinders farmers from accessing the market, a profitable market for the end agro-produce. As we know, no one has ever changed the world single-handedly. We are here to discuss and share experience on how best we can help smallholder farmers in Africa and Tanzania in particular to have an access to a profitable market for both domestic and export markets. At this juncture, let me welcome colleagues from Belgium, Luca and Luna, to share with us the experience that they have on the same. Over to you, Luca and Luna.
Luca, it's over to you. Please welcome to the audience where we have we have different farmers from Tanzania, and you've heard a bit about Aji Farms. Kindly join us and tell us what's your experience regarding the challenges facing the world, especially the agricultural sector. Over to you, Luca.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. Over to you, guys.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your introduction, Doctor. And I'm very glad to be here. It's always nice to talk with people who are equally as motivated to do something about the problems in the world. As far as my experience goes, I have not yet set a foot on the African continent, but I am doing an internship in March that will see me go to Ghana. So it's the other side of Africa, but still they are facing the same issues. And here I will discuss with the people there how we can help them change their storage facilities and how they can increase a 50% reduction in food loss. And we are going to do this through PECS bags. They use woven polypropylene mixture. It's like it's a synthetic product which they use to make these bags out of, which they can store dry fruits and dried grains in, and which prolong the length of their harvest by at least half. We want to increase the knowledge of the existence of these bags everywhere around in Ghana. We're starting in Ghana, but eventually we want to move everywhere where there is a market for it. So yeah, this is probably the main thing that I can share from my experience. I am still young. I am still eager to learn. So I'm also very interested in what other people have to say here, and if I can learn some too.
Yes, great. I very good introduction from your side. Basically, how long have you been in Ghana, and how far has this gone?
Well, it's been going for about a month, so it's not that long. I'm just getting settled here and yeah, trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to do this. But you said something that sparked my interest through the use of internet, and I think this is also part of the solution that we are thinking about. The internet is probably the easiest way to reach a lot of people, fast and cheap. So for us, this is the way to go. And I think this will be the next few months. I will spend my time researching this, how we can impact as many people as we can.
Okay, thank you very much. You talked about storage of probably, is it cereals or?
What do you mean?
You talked about the birds that you're focusing on the probably decreasing the post-harvest losses, isn't it? If I got you right.
Yeah, but it's not through the birds, it's through bags. It's like big bags where they store the grain in.
Okay, so you're focusing on cereals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like maize and stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay, and leaving alone storage, is there a way that your initiatives, is it an NGO or like private company? I don't know. Is it also trying to help farmers access the market?
Yes, of course.
Both domestically and internationally. Yes, sorry.
Yes, they are trying to do this, but this is not my department. I don't know much about this. But they are, first of all, they're helping, like educating the people around them, getting to know all the possibilities for a solution, and also giving them a good education and trying to instill a way of living that helps them grow and produce eventually more food.
That's great. Thank you very much. Maybe before we come back to you, we have a colleague from Dodoma, a coordinator from Dodoma, central part of Tanzania, and she's Samir Nyange. Maybe she has one or two to say regarding the same. Over to you, Samira.
I am Samira from Dodoma. I'm very happy to be the part of this conversation. I have heard about you, Luca. You are warmly welcome to Tanzania. We need to learn more from you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, may I have something to ask Luca?
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. Yes. Sorry, Luca, may I have to know about which kind of soil are you using in your cultivation, maybe, or in your agriculture? What about fertilizer? What about the farming tools? What about the whole process of technologies of farming? May you let us know, please?
Yes, sure. Although I would love to answer these questions, this is not my area of expertise. I go about preserving the produce they already produced, and how can I make sure that they last longer and don't go bad.
Okay.
Okay then.
Well, yes.
Okay then. I'd rather want to talk of one thing that resonates with Luca, the internet. How far do you think we can we have already started this. Do you think we have, because we are discussing together to find the best way we can synergize our efforts? Like the use of internet does not need even a memorandum of understanding. We can easily see the best way to share the content across. And maybe, what do you think? is this possible? Because this is specifically your department, as you have said. Some issues are not related to your department, but maybe the internet, social media, creating awareness through the social media could be your area of expertise, or probably under your authority. Do you think we can cooperate one way or the other? Because this is kind of a simple thing that we can at least do to begin with.
Well, I don't know which social media platforms they mostly use in Tanzania. Do you know?
Yeah, I know. Many people do use YouTube as a source of learning, Facebook as well, and Instagram. These stand out in Tanzania.
Okay. Well, yeah, then it's quite obvious that you should invest in these 3 programs. And it's Meta makes it very easy for you to target people very clearly. So if you have an idea of what your customer is doing, what his age is, what his area is, where, if he studied, if he didn't study, then you can target these people very directly and very consequently, which makes it very easy to target the people you need. And this makes it very easy for the message to come across. It's I don't know how many people have access to internet in Tanzania, but here in Ghana it's pretty widespread, and everybody has a cell phone, which makes it very easy to reach people. And if you know what to say to the right people, they will always be interested. And this is a very easy and cheap way to do it.
Okay. Great to hear that. Maybe of course we are still kind of establishing the best way to do it, but we have been doing it since 2018. Probably with you and other guys, we can continue discussing on the same platforms as this one. This is the beginning. We've just opened the doors for exploring more and probably finding out more solutions. Maybe let's talk about that. And do you think we can work together, maybe probably in the future, trying to synergize what we're already doing in Ghana, and maybe in future discussions we can discuss the details of this?
Yes, sure. And I was wondering, how are you contacting how are you using social media now?
Right now, what we do, we are teaching people on the GAP and GAP, good agricultural practice, like the best way to use fertilizers, as Samira was trying to point out, and the best way to do the weeding, the use of technologies on the farms, and things like that. But also, we are also doing the market linkages. What we do is we film live sessions on the farms, and then like showing this the best way to apply fertilizer, and then we post the same on social media. People will watch the videos, that content, ask questions. We do have also the WhatsApp groups. WhatsApp groups, people come there, interact, ask questions as if it was a live encounter. That's the best way we are doing here. We do the coverage on the farms, we post them on social media, and then we start interacting with beneficiaries.
Okay. And so how long is the content normally? Is it like 10 seconds? Is it 30 seconds? Is it minutes? Is it an hour long?
Yeah, it varies. But most of the time it's from 5 minutes, because someone has to understand if it was a process of maybe adding fertilizer on the farm. Someone has to understand the whole process, the whole process. So it ranges from 5 minutes to 30 to an hour. We are looking forward into having live sessions on the farms, live streaming, YouTube streaming on the farms.
Well, if I can give you some tips here, is to use social media just for videos that are 10 and at the maximum 30 seconds long. where you give the basic principle of the video that you post on YouTube, and you give like a short teaser or like a little you aspire their what's the word, they become interested. Okay, so with the short video of at least maximum 30 seconds, you get their attention, and then in the bottom of the video or at the end of the video, you can put the link, or in the bio you can put the link to your YouTube video where you explain the whole thing. But the way we use social media is just for very short content where people get interested, and if they are interested, they will click on the link, and there they can interact with the video and then ask questions and stuff. But social media is just to reach as many people with short content.
Thank you very much. That's very good. Now we are going to take that into account, and we do have shorts as well on YouTube, like TikTok, so we shall use the same. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Probably
try to make it sorry try to make it funny.
Make it funny for the people to learn. Thank you very much.
If people laugh, they are interested.
Okay, that's great to hear from you. I saw Elford was raising his hand. I wanted to say something. Probably this is the time. Elford, over to you.